am like 2 minutes late. Find a spot to put you. Like 2 minutes late. So I got to practice. Midge, couple minutes late. But I go live during my daughter's practices, her football practices, and yesterday was canceled because it was raining. That'll have to do. So, yeah, that's why yesterday. What I'm gonna do, I think from now, or for the most part, is instead of having a bunch of planned out videos, I am going to just do probably more lives and then post them. Just because right now I don't have a ton going on and I don't want to be super redundant with what I do. And not to say I'm not busy or anything like that with my crochet stuff. That's kind of what I mean, is I am busy. So like right now I could do a video because like right now, just gonna get my stuff out. Right now I have going on, I have another market planned for May. I don't think I did, but I might have. Sorry. Anyways, it's a Mother's Day type market thing in kind of like a vacation spot for people. For me, it's not a vacation spot. I live in the area. So it's nothing really new for me, but I guess other people go, and it's like a place you can go on it's on a river, and it's like a little resort thing, and you can go fishing, and there's boat tours and stuff like that. It's a really pretty area and I love it. I love driving through there. But since I live close to it and have my whole life, it's not anything new to me, and it's kind of weird to me that people spend that much money at this resort to stay there. But to each their own, I guess. I mean, just because it's my backyard doesn't mean it's everybody's backyard. So there's that. So today I am working on, I will show you. So this is a pig, and this is a pattern I got off of Etsy. I show you. Sorry, I have my window open. It might be a little bit loud if cars go by. So fun fact, sorry, I was watching my daughter run. I like to have, and I've said this before, I don't mind getting like the digital downloads of the patterns that I have, but I love to have the actual physical printed out copy, just because I don't like my screens going blank or going dark or timing out or whatever and then having to go back in again. So I usually, what I do is if it's multiple pages, I put it in a sleeve like this, and then the page that I'm working from, I'll move out onto the front and then put it back in the sleeve. Well, I got this big one and I didn't do that. Like literally the first time I didn't do that, and what happens? I had it like next to my bed on the floor, and it was next to my nightstand, and my freaking cat, it's one of my cats because I know it wasn't my dog, but one of my cats got on my nightstand, spilled my juice that I had in a cup on my nightstand, and it freaking landed on my naked papers. And so look, everything is just discolored and stained. It's like terrible. But oh well, I'm not gonna print it again. I can still read it. But anywho, this is a pattern I got off of Etsy, and where is the title page? Oh, and I got my other one. trying to find the person's name. It's driving me nuts. It's still damp. Ugh. Oh, maybe I didn't print the page. Well, I'll come back and link it down below when we're over, because this is a super cute pattern. I love it so far. It's super easy. It's not crazy big or crazy small. It's kind of a nice little medium. I'll show you. And mind you, it's discolored, but this is what it looks like, or it's gonna look like. Super cute, right? So, right now, I am working on step 9, which is 12 rows. Oh, 12, I thought it was 8. Oh, shoot. All right, well, it's gonna be bigger than I thought. That is okay though. I know so 12 rows in the middle, and I am on row, I just completed row 5, so I have 7 more rows to go. Oh, goodness. I feel like it should be later in the week than it is. Or am I already tired? Is that just me? Happy Tuesday though. And I don't have to count for a while, so, well, other than the rows I'm doing. So if anybody has questions, comments, feel free to drop those in. I will be on here, what time is it? 5:15. So I'll be on here for probably about an hour. Yeah, let's do an hour. Oh, you know what? I was so... Listen, I have 3 kids. 2 of them are in sports right now at the same time. The other one is too young to be in sports yet. He's 4. So, I mean, he's right around the corner from it. But having 2, I'm already going like nuts trying to coordinate everyone's practices, trying to coordinate practices with dinner, who's taking who where. It's like my husband has to take one. Some days they practice on the same day. And then there's a couple times, once or twice, they will have a game because they're both doing flag football. So there's, I believe, 1 week where they'll have a game on the same exact day at this pretty much the same exact time. So kind of sucks because I'll have to split up. We'll have to split up for that, and so one of us will be with one and the other one with the other. But I guess do what you gotta do, huh? But it's just like, what is it gonna be like when we have our 3rd kid in sports? Like, holy cow, what am I gonna do? There's not enough of me to go around. I need like 2 more of me and I'll be good. Oh, I was gonna show you. Okay, I know this is supposed to be crochet. Let me finish this and then I'll show you what I was gonna show you. I made something new for my shop and I love it and I'm so excited about it. It's posted in my shop on Etsy and I have a bunch more variations that I want to make. I show you. All right. Here is one. So this one's my favorite one. I'll show you my favorite one first. So it's a little frog, okay? And then attach a car clip. And then it's like a little vent. I call it a vent buddy. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? It's a vent buddy. So far I have this frog and then a couple of I had some flowers. I don't know where they're at now. Oh, here they are, right next to it. So, oh, and this one too, okay. So that flower, here's the other one. So I have this flower, see, got the little clippies. And then I did a gummy bear. Isn't that cute? A little gummy bear. And then of course I get the gummy bear song stuck in my head. I'm a gummy bear. And then I did the gummy bears in a couple different colors, and I might do the flowers in a couple other colors also. I'm not super excited about the brown middle. I think I'm gonna do a couple of ones with a brown middle but have the petals be yellow and just a little bit of a different shape to kind of look more like a sunflower, with which for the brown I think that would be totally fine because obviously a sunflower has the brown center. But for the more colorful ones like that, if I make them anymore, I think I'm gonna do a yellow middle. I just feel like that's a little bit more vibrant and accurate than the brown. And then last night I made a bee. This was a free pattern on Instagram. It's an account called like Free Patterns or something like that. I'll have to find it and let you know. But so I made them out of just chenille. So it's just like the parfait chunky, but a little bit thinner. And I have the yellow and the black in the just chenille, but I don't have white, so I had to make the wings out of regular parfait chunky. And I hope they don't look, do they look a little bit too chunky-ish for this bee? I don't know. This is the first time I've ever even made a bee. I feel like when people do the amigurumi and stuff like that, they don't, like, they usually start out basically with bees. Like, it's more popular, I guess. But I never had before that. I think I was afraid of, well, and this is a while ago, but I think I was afraid of color change for one, and then for some reason the wings really intimidated me. And I mean, I've done a bunch of stuff by now, so I mean, I'm fine now, but yeah, they just really intimidated me, and I don't know why. But yeah, I finally did my first bee. But I mean, it's not like I've been doing amigurumi and stuff like that, or plushies, whatever you want to call them, forever. It's only been doing it since like January now. So January, February, March, April, so 4 months, I guess. So not that long, but I don't know. The way things have been, I feel like it's been quite a while that I've been doing it. I don't know if that's bad or good, but I mean, it doesn't feel like a negative thing, so I'm okay with it. And how do you guys feel about video times? Like, do you like shorter videos with a lot of things squished in? Do you like the longer videos with a lot of things in it? Do you like topic videos? Like, hey, I like this yarn better than this yarn, or hey, I like these kind of patterns more than other patterns, and why not? And what kind of content do you guys like mainly? I've always wondered that, because me personally, I watch Katie from Katie Being Creative. She was one of the first ones I watched when I started getting into amigurumi. No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Katie, it was Elise from Le Petit Saint Crochet. Don't ask me to say it in that French accent because it's not happening. I sound like a fool. So we're just gonna say it like that. But yeah, Elise was the first one. I think Katie was next that I started watching, and then after Katie it was Alyssa with the Lumiel art, and of course I follow all of them on Instagram. I follow Katie and Alyssa on TikTok, but I And honestly, I haven't even looked her up, but I don't know if Elise has a TikTok. Anywho, but yeah, I don't want to always do the same things that they're doing because, I mean, I know we're kind of limited in our content just because we're kind of a smaller community and there's not many of us doing videos and things like, well, maybe there's more than I think, I don't know. But yeah, just let me know what you guys want to see, what you want to talk about, what you're wondering about from other crocheters or amigurumi artists, anything and everything. I would love to answer questions if I can answer them. Like I said, I'm still new to the game, learning. We shall see how it goes. I'm really excited about the market though. I'm excited to put my vent buddies. I'm hoping to have, like, I used to call it a crochet marathon. What row am I on? Oh, I was on 5. I just finished 6, so that's 7. I used to do what I called like a crochet marathon where I stayed home all weekend and literally didn't do anything but crochet other than like a little bit of laundry and feeding my family. uh, but I would do just regular stuff, and I kind of want to do that, but have, or if even if it's not the whole weekend, at least commit a whole day since they are smaller so I can get a lot. But do like a whole day, or if not a whole weekend, then a whole day of doing the vent buddies. Since they're so small, I know I can get quite a few done. But yeah, that way I can have some for the market I have coming up. That would be pretty exciting. You know what? I'm worried my count is off for my rows, so I'm going to count after I do this row. I don't think it is, but just in case. And I have oh shoot, how many? I think I have almost almost, not quite. I'm close. I think close to 250 followers. So once I hit 500, I might do like a mini giveaway. But I don't know. We'll see. I have like all these people texting me right now and blowing up my phone, and it's like, man, you guys can't. Do you ever notice like when you aren't doing anything, nobody has anything to say to you or call you or text you or anything, and then when you're actually doing something on your phone that requires you to not actually look at your calls or texts or anything like that, that's when everybody's trying to contact you. It's like, come on, man. Not doing anything all day. Oh, and last week I brought Benny with me, our new puppy, and you saw him. I was gonna bring him today, but yesterday, and we were trying to put him, because I drive my kids to school, and I've been trying to like take him with me in the morning when I take them, and then take him to pick them up. That way he gets used to the car and like used to people, because I don't want him to be a crazy barker or anything like that, like our other dog was. I didn't enjoy that, and I know other people don't enjoy that. So, I mean, I want him to be like protect our home, but at the same time I still want to be able to take him out in public and know, like, you know, if mommy and daddy are there, it's okay. But still protect our house just in case. But yeah, yesterday and today was not liking the car at all, and I don't know what it was. because the day before that he was totally fine. I know. It was today he wasn't liking it. Yeah, yesterday he was completely fine. So I don't know what. Some days he's fine, and then other days it's like he just does not like it. He's whining, and I don't know. Maybe it's just he was having a bad day. Who knows? Okay, let's count. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, shucks. How many rows is the nose? See, guys, this is how you can tell I'm still a rookie. Ha! Got it. 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Here's 9. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was a row ahead of what I thought. So that would have been 8, but it's actually 9. Okay. So 3 more rows to make it 12. Does anybody go? Oh, I think I asked this last time on TikTok Live. I went on it last, like my first time a while ago, like a couple weeks ago, because I was so excited and I saw like other people doing it and stuff, and I have quite a few followers on TikTok. So funny story, before I started getting into crochet, well, the amigurumi specifically, I've been doing crochet for a while, but amigurumi specifically, I had a TikTok, and I would mainly, like, I had no idea what to post, not how to post it, but just like content. I wasn't good at content stuff of like making different content. So, and making the little videos and stuff, I just was terrible at it. I wasn't going to dance in front of anybody. I wasn't going to sing in front of anybody. So I was like, well, I like baking and I like cooking. So I started off on TikTok with posting like recipes and stuff like that for things that I would cook for dinner all the time and things that I would bake. Well, I had one of my videos, and I think it's considered viral. I don't know what does it take on TikTok to be considered viral? I don't know. Anyways, to me it would be considered viral, but all of a sudden this video, and it was the dumbest recipe ever, like the most simple thing. It was basically a recipe of how to make a dinner, and it was like it tasted like homemade stroganoff, like, you know, stroganoff you get in the box with like the meat and the sauce and the noodles and stuff. That's all it was, but it was like a homemade version. Sorry, I'm not even showing my crochet, I'm so sorry. But yeah, that's all it was, and that blew up. No idea why, and the only thing I could think of why is just because of the song that I used. I used Fleetwood Mac's song Everywhere, and that was the time that I think it was out on a commercial, and it was a commercial that was like playing all the time. Like, I even remember it, and I think they play it sometimes still. But that song was on it, and so I think it had like a lot of uploads and stuff, or usage on TikTok, and so it was a trending song. That's the only thing I could think of, but I have over 1 million views on that video. But like I said, I don't know what's considered like going viral, but that video, and then I have a couple other ones that again, it doesn't seem like it's a huge thing, but I had one go with a ton of, I think it has like over 25,000 views for one, right, two more. For during Christmas time, I made the peanut butter Buckeye balls. It's like peanut butter balls. If you don't know what they are, they're peanut butter balls, and then uh, the they're covered in chocolate, like melted chocolate, and then they harden, and then it's like a homemade Reese's basically. Super simple to make and easy. But yeah, that one had a bunch of views. Another one I made had a bunch of views too. Which one was that? Oh, my cheesecake. Okay, I will say my freaking rage. Okay, my cheesecake. I found a recipe on Pinterest a couple years ago, and actually it might even be longer ago than that. But it's a New York cheesecake recipe, and it is time consuming. It takes about a day and a half to make it because it has to sit in the fridge overnight, but totally worth it. People request it from me all the time when I go to get-togethers and stuff like that, and everybody just always loves it. It's a nice cheesecake because it's not ridiculously sweet. Like, you know when you get it from the store and it's just so sweet and rich? This one is sweet too, sorry, but it's not overly sweet. It's not gonna burn your throat or anything like that. So it's a really nice cheesecake. But anyways, that's because of those videos. I have over 5,000 followers on, I think I have like 5,400 followers on TikTok, but that is because of those videos mostly, not because of my amigurumi slash crochet stuff that I've been doing. So I mean, I would love to get that following up even more to kind of show what I have as far as amigurumi and stuff like that. I still, every once in a while, I'm still posting a recipe or stuff like that if I have a new one. Like this past weekend, we had our Easter get together and I made a carrot cake. So I just did a video on how I make my carrot cake, and I don't know, I just enjoy it. So I mean, it's mainly the crochet amigurumi stuff, but not all of it is. But I mean, this is a business that I'm doing now and stuff, so I want that to be my main thing, like my main following, what my page is about. So I'm hoping to get more views. One more, right? Hoping to get more views and more followers based off of that business aspect of it, I suppose. I got asked on TikTok to have my page turned from personal to business, and I did it for, I want to say maybe a week, but I didn't like it. When you have it on the business mode, you can't use fun music. You can't, you know, all the music choices you have like normal, you don't get that. And a lot of people, I'm kind of like my followers, I'm known for having music that's like classic rock type stuff for the most part, or just older music, and I still want to have that available to me. I love music, it's amazing. So just not having that freedom with that kind of made it a bummer, and I didn't like it. I feel like music is very much a mood thing. So I mean, if I'm feeling a certain way or wanting a certain feeling or anything like that to come through in the music, then you know, that's what I use it for. But if I can't do that, then I don't really want it. So I took it out of business mode. I don't really know the pros or cons of doing that, but I did it. You know what's a bummer is I think I'm about to run out of this pink, so I'm not going to be able to finish my cow, and I didn't bring another skein of it. Oops. I'll just finish what I can, I guess. Oh. Use a chunky piggy. I like it though. I feel like I need bigger stuff. Like a lot of my stuff is very medium sized to small. But I don't want to change my yarn to blanket yarn. I'm not a fan of blanket yarn. I don't know why. If I have to use it, I will, but if I don't have to, I prefer Parfait Chunky or that type that's like the soft velvet. So, yeah. All right. All right, let me count again. Let me count. Oh my god, how did I lose this? I literally was just looking at it. Oh, there it is. Magic ring. 2, 3. We're at there. All right, so this is 1. Now I'm questioning. Oh, change. Okay, never mind. Ha! Scared myself. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. I don't pay attention. I don't. Okay. Change thread color after the 16. Okay. All right, so 3. 4, 5. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's where it starts. So 9. Okay, this would be a lot easier if it said like rows 9 through, so 12 rows, so row 9 through 22 are this, and then it says it's this many rounds, but it just says row 9 or step 9. I guess it's in steps, not rows. So it says step 9, 12 rows of this. Not a big deal, but I'm so used to it the other way now. I'm like, oh crap. Okay. Shit. Sorry. I just lost count again. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. So here's start of the 12. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One more. Okay, one more. Okay. What did everybody do for Easter? So I come from a half Hispanic family, and so does my husband. And so we do, if you're not familiar, we do eggs with confetti in them. They're called cascarones, and it's just, you use real eggs And all this stuff in the middle is out of it, obviously, like the egg white and the yolk. And then you wash them, you dry them out and everything, and then you put whatever version of confetti you and your family use in them. And then on Easter, that's part of the eggs that are hidden, along with the regular Easter eggs, like with the candy in them. And at the end, after everybody's gotten all of their eggs, everybody has an egg confetti fight. So everybody runs around and smashes confetti eggs over everyone's heads, and it's always really fun. It sounds kind of weird, and probably some people think it sounds violent, but it's not, I promise. It's a good time. But yeah, that's what we did. But the eggs that were used, they put, some of the people put construction paper instead of tissue paper for the confetti, which is fine. It wasn't a big deal or anything like that. And honestly, it was nicer having the big chunks because it's easier to clean up. But at the same time, when the confetti would go down your shirt, because I mean, it's gonna happen. I don't care who you are, unless you can like dodge everyone. But when the confetti goes down your shirt, it's not a big deal because it's tissue paper usually. But this one had the construction paper in it. Oh my god, me and my husband were so itchy, and I swear I'm still itchy from it, and I've showered like a couple times since then already, and I'm still itchy, and it's so weird. I don't know why, but like on my neck and like right here and in the back, I'm itchy. Maybe it's just in my head, I don't know. Does anybody have any different or odd traditions they did for Easter or do with their family every year for Easter? That'd be fun to know. I feel like Easter's just kind of a odd holiday. Now that I think about it, we usually watch the movie Hop every year. We didn't even watch that this year. What is wrong with my family? Yeah, we usually... Oh my gosh. That's terrible. We need to go home and watch it. Uh-oh. Crap on toast. I have a knot. Oh. Come on. There we go. Found an end. Anyways, I was talking about TikTok. Oh my gosh, I'm so terrible. I was talking about TikTok because I want to go live again on there, but I'm just afraid I'm going to have a bunch of the creeps like I did last time, and I don't like dealing with that. It makes me very uncomfortable. Like, why do people have to ruin it? Why can't everybody just be nice? Right. We're close. Aha. You go over there. Okay. All right. All right, so start our decreases. Woohoo! Hi! I'm good. How are you? great. I am sitting at my daughter's practice and crocheting. Because what else is there to do but sit here, right? I wish you could play music on YouTube. It'd be really nice, since I'm actually in my vehicle. I have access to the radio right in front of me. It's very tempting, but I'd rather not get kicked off. Definitely a good way to pass time, especially since I'm prepping for a market on May 6th that I'm super excited about. Well, not so excited, but nervous, but excited. I hope it goes better than my last market does, that's for sure. But we shall see. I am getting toasty. It's actually kind of toasty right now, and usually I'm cold all the time. Spring is upon us finally. Thank goodness, man. I love winter, but so my market, I'm gonna sell obviously everything that I didn't sell at my last one, which to me was quite a bit of stuff I didn't sell, unfortunately. If you watch my market video, I did make profit and sold, but not nearly what I was hoping for. But anyways, I'm gonna sell obviously all that stuff that I didn't sell. Hold on. And then I'm hoping to have a couple hopefully bigger items. So like this one, this pig will be there. I'm making a pig. This piggy will be there. I am hoping to do a cow. I just drew a blank, sorry. A cow. I just sold my regular cow. I have a strawberry milk cow, and then I want to do another regular cow. I'm thinking of possibly doing a blue cow for like a blueberry cow. Not sure on that one yet though. I kind of want to make a couple more of the sea turtles. Those are super cute and I love them. I really want to do a couple different of just regular colors, but then I also want to do a couple that are the what are they called? The like food. Like I have a watermelon objects, I guess. So I have a watermelon one and I have a ladybug one. Oh, the frogs are so fun. I was just showing, if you go back on this live before you came on, I was showing them a little frog that I did. I'm making these things called vent buddies. And so they're like the crochet item. And, but yeah, so it's this little frog, but then you put the car vent clip on them and then you can stick them in your car vents and it's just fun to have a nice little friend for the ride. I just put them on my Etsy. I have a couple on my Etsy that I put up. It's a frog I have, and then a couple of flowers, and I want to make a few other things too. Not sure yet though. It's hard to decide because I don't know. Some things I feel like have to face sideways, like the bee. I don't know if I could have a bee because it would be either facing the passenger or the driver's side, not both. Like the frog is just facing forward. So I don't know if that would be weird for some people and bother some people, or if it would be fine. I don't know. Some people are particular about it, but I can't decide. My husband said it would be weird to have things like that that's only facing one way, but then me on the other hand, would be like, oh, it's so cute. I don't even care what way it's facing, but I don't know. I feel like some people would buy them for their kids, even in the back for their vents back there, just for fun. So maybe it wouldn't matter which way they're facing, but I don't know. I don't know yet. But I want to do like a bee and other little different animals, and some of them might only be like the animal head, just because it's hard to fit an entire body that small on a clip, and I don't want to make it too heavy either, but we'll see. But yeah, I want to make those. I want to possibly do some keychains for the market as well. I haven't done keychains yet, but we will see. Unicorn for sure. And then I kind of want to do a little bit more fruit and veggie options, just because summer, or not summer, excuse me, spring is here. And so it's gardening season. The only fruits and veggies I have out right now are, or that would be at my table currently already pre-made, are my, I have a strawberry, 2 blueberries, a banana, and I think that's it. But I want to make like an avocado, a pineapple. Oh, I have an apple also. And yeah, just a couple other things. I lost count. 1, 2, 3, minus 1, 2, 3, minus. Okay. I thought about a carrot. I think that'd be cute too. I might actually still do that. Now, once I get off here, I have to post my new reel. I was in the middle of making it and stuff before I left home for coming to my daughter's practice, and I forgot to actually post it. So it's just kind of sitting in Instagram, getting ready to post. So I'll do that after. My Instagram is the exact same as my screen name on here. So it's the One Woman Circus. And my Instagram will actually have, I think my One Woman Circus here still has my personal picture on YouTube, but my Instagram one will have One Woman Circus as my handle, but my picture is going to be my business picture. So my business name is Circus Stitches, and so you'll see on the picture it says Circus Stitches, and then it'll have my logo, which is a purple circus tent with like a yarn ball in the middle of it. And then if you have TikTok, I'm on TikTok also. And it's the same, the One Woman Circus. Same thing. I tried to make it the same on all the platforms, just trying not to make it confusing. All right, you have a good night if I don't see ya. I am going to get off in about 5 minutes. Thank you. gonna start stuffing a little bit since we're getting close to it. It's gonna be such a cute size. I bring my floof with me. Anybody else travel with a bag of stuffing? I bought like the giant 10-pound box, and I was like, well, obviously I can't take that with me when I'm going places, so I just kept the bag that I had from the previous order that I got, which, because that was the first time I'd ever gotten the box, and so I still had the bags left over from the last time that I had gotten the bag stuff, and I was like, I'm just gonna keep it. And that's what I use to travel with now, which I thought was a good idea. So, funny story. I got the 10-pound box of polyfill for $32.99 at Walmart, and that's the cheapest I've ever found it anywhere, I think. And that's with it not being on sale. That's just the price. And so I was like all excited, and I ended up getting the 10-pound box for the $32.99. And then a few weeks later, I think it was Joann's, and I think it was an Easter sale or something like that. I don't know. No, it was a spring sale. They had a spring sale going on, and they were sending out a coupon code, and you could get 60% off of any regular priced item. Well, I don't usually get my yarn or anything like that from Joann's, and so I was like, well, what else is there that I could get? You know, plus it wouldn't have even been worth it to use the coupon on one item of yarn that's like, what, the blanket yarn's like $11.99. It's like 12 bucks. I mean, if I needed it specifically, then yeah, sure, but I didn't, so I didn't want to spend it on that. But anyways, I was like, oh, well, they have polyfill. Let's look at the polyfill, even though I already had a 10-pound box. But yeah, it applied to the polyfill. So like I said, I got $32.99. I got the 10-pound box. Well, I got a 20-pound box that was originally $99.99 for the 60% off. So it ended up coming out to $39.99. So for 10 bucks more, I got 10 pounds more of filling. So I mean, that was a deal and a half right there. I was pretty excited about that. And then my husband, I came home with it, and I came in with it, and my husband was like, what do you have? Like, we just bought polyfill. Why are you getting more? Like, are you insane? And I let him know, you know, what the deal was and stuff like that. And usually he'd like roll, like anything I buy that's yarn or yarn related, he just like would roll his eyes and supportive or anything like that. But it's just like, oh gosh, again, you know? And so I told him, and I totally expected that reaction from him, but he didn't. He looked at me, and he didn't say anything at first. He was just like, oh, okay. And then we were sitting down, and he looks at me and he's like, so can you use that coupon again and get another box for that price? It's like, so if it's bargain shopping, he's okay with it, I guess. That was just funny though, his reaction to it. I was like, no, I think it was a one-time thing, sorry. He's like, well, if you can get it for that price again, do it. I'm like, well, I don't think I can. All right. Cute. Adorbs. Okay, I am going to go ahead and get off so that I can get this closed up. My daughter's practice is ending soon and I need to go post my reel. So you guys all have a wonderful Tuesday night. Have a good rest of your week. Be kind. Always. Let's send good vibes to everyone, and if you're doing a market, prepping for it like I am, good luck. Nerve-wracking. But yeah, everybody have a great week, and if you like the video or want to see other content, like and subscribe, and I hope to see you on here at my next video, my next live. If not, I hope to see you on my Instagram or my TikTok. Either way, have a great week, and I'll see you later. Bye.